Hi everyone, my name is Gillian, I'm 24 and I live in Paisley, which is just next to Glasgow in Scotland. Now, I'm on my laptop and I've actually had my laptop for nearly 2 years now, and I've been on the webcam maybe like twice on MSN or whatever, and I always wanted to know how to capture a video, and I've started doing a couple of videos with my RAW updates, and I've been using my BlackBerry, and the sound quality hasn't been good. And I've literally today, the 14th of July 2011, after nearly 2 years, discovered how to make a video with my laptop, so I'm super excited about that. Now, as you know, I like to talk about RAW because I'm a really big fan of the wrestling in WWE. So, first of all, just to start quickly, I just want to say I'm really sorry if you hear me mumbling or stuttering or saying all the time, things like that. Because this is only my first couple that I'm doing, I tend to kind of forget what I'm going to say, things like that. So, trying not to move about as much, sorry. So let's start then. Obviously, it was RAW, Monday night, 11th of July 2011, and it was live from Boston. The first person to come out was CM Punk, and he was out with a megaphone as backup in case his microphone got cut off, obviously. And he was really happy to be back, smiling a lot. I believe the first line he opened with was, have I got your attention now? That was what he first said. And he was going on saying that Mr. McMahon really wanted him to sign up now, and he wants him to sign a new contract. But he wanted Mr. McMahon to come out and have the first ever official negotiation for contract negotiation to sign the contract. So that was going to happen later on. He was instructed by John Cena. I could go on and say loads of things that happened, but in RAW on Monday night, a lot of things happened, so I want to try and get through everything. But, he came out and he said, listen, I got you reinstated. I thought that I think that you deserve your shot at the title, and that's the reason I got you reinstated. The general manager, the anonymous general manager, did interrupt them. Michael Cole read out an email that said, this might be John Cena's last Monday Night Raw, so why don't we get him to fight? Then it was actually a handicap match, and the two opponents that he had to fight were also from the Nexus, which was the tag team champions, Michael McGillicuddy and David Otunga. John Cena did win the match, which was obviously great to see, getting him in the mood for Sunday at Money in the Bank. Next up was the fight, the Divas, and it was the Diva champion Kelly versus Melina. Also, the Bell Twins were out commentating as well. They were sitting with Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler commentating. Although they didn't do much commentating on the match, it was more slagging Kelly off, really. Kelly did win the match against Melina, and the girls obviously kept slagging her off, and the Bell Twins actually came into the ring, and they were slagging her off, saying things about her weight, saying like she was really thin, maybe she should try eating something, eating one meal a month will obviously is really bad for you. It makes you look malnourished. And this provoked Kelly to attack one of the Bell sisters, and because it was always the 2-on-1, they did get the better of her, which made Eve come out to kind of like defend Kelly again. But unfortunately, the Bella Twins took her out as well, shall we say, and they left the ring. I'm just trying to think next. One of the things that happened as well was actually backstage, and Dolph Ziggler practicing what he was going to say to Mr. McMahon, and Becky was pretending to be McMahon, so it's just saying Jonah, Dyer, some Punk, one Super, things like that, the usual, and inside in the action. The stuff is flagging obviously. Of course, Vince McMahon and much to
So next up was The Miz, and he was coming out just to say that basically he was going to win at Money in the Bank. After that, though, he was interrupted by the All-American Jack Swagger, and next out came Evan Bourne. After him was Kofi Kingston, and then R-Truth. Alex Riley also came out, and then Alberto Del Rio actually came out. He didn't go into the ring, however, and he was really angry, obviously, about, you know, he won the triple threat match. He should be number one contender. He shouldn't be in the ladder match at Money in the Bank. He was really annoyed. Again, the Raw Anonymous General Manager did send an email to say that the 6 guys in the ring would take part in with a 6-man tag team match tonight. It was gosh, sorry, what was I going to say? Yeah, so it was The Miz, Jack Swagger, and R-Truth, I had to think there, versus Evan Bourne, Alex Riley, and Kofi Kingston. Alex Riley did pick up the win for his team, but Alberto Del Rio ended up coming out. He ran towards the ring. He picked up the ladders, one set of the ladders that was there, and he actually took out them all. He kind of took out basically everyone he's going to be facing. Now, the 8-man ladder match at Money in the Bank, obviously you'll realise that there's only 7 there. Rey Mysterio wasn't there. Not sure why he did, but that obviously makes up the 8th of April for Sunday night. Again, going to the handicap match, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler versus the Big Show. It was really fast to be honest. Drew McIntyre and the Big Show both out, double count out. Dolph Ziggler really won to he was kind of hidden, but even he got counted out. Big Show beaten up, he kept going. It was really shock slamming. Mark Henry, the strongest man, came out and ran towards him. Drew McIntyre